Hello all. So now welcome. So recording is also started. So we will begin with the Numpy. Is my screen visible? All of you? Just give the thumbs up. Screen visible? So yeah, hello everyone. Is my screen visible? Yeah, good. So see, let me know who is doing coding where. So how many of you are using Jupyter Notebook? You can just type I'm using Jupyter Notebook or someone Google Colab or VS Code. Okay, Vedanshu VS Code. What about others? Jupyter. Good. Vaishnavi. Yes. Yeah. I'm using Jupyter Notebook. Good. Okay, Jupyter, Jupyter. No worries, no worries. Okay, good. So now I will also show you means some sessions I will take on Jupyter Notebook and some of session I will going to take on VS Code. Also, I will take some of Google Colab. Okay, so you will be getting idea because the same thing we are doing on in all the three platforms. Okay, so let me open my VS Code. See now, see just anyone just if I ask some questions, you need to unmute and answer because I'm not going to the mid screen again and again. So I hope you are able to see my VS Code. Okay? Yes or no?
Yes,
Good,
yes.
good. So see, there are some extensions available. So those who want to use Jupyter Notebook in future, so you can search for the Jupyter here itself. So you will be getting some extension available here. Okay? So see now. Jupyter, the Jupyter key map, Jupyter slideshow. So different extensions are available here. You can go with this Jupyter, all things will be working. And according to your need, the VS Code also suggests you need to install this particular extension. So automatically it detects and it installs. So no need to worry. There is not any big deal. Okay. So you can see it is automatically detecting. And whenever you are giving the extension that is IPYNB, can anyone let me know what do you mean by IPYNB? Anyone please unmute and let me know what is this .ipynb. I have explained this in my Python classes. Yeah, anyone? IPynb. What do you mean by this extension? Unmute and let me know.
Interactive Python notebook.
Yeah. What what do you call interactive what? Can you repeat?
Interactive Python notebook.
Interactive Python notebook. Is it correct? Others? What do you think? Is it correct? Just you can say yes or no. I will be going to explain you what is the thing. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. What about others?
Yes.
Yeah. So see, whenever we are writing any normal script in the Python, we use generally .py. Okay, and if we are using cell by cell, we are giving means we are writing like a notebook. Okay, so we are interacting means we are going step by step. So we call it as interactive Python notebook. Okay, and the format was developed by what? By whom? It was developed by a Jupyter notebook itself. Okay, and mainly formally it is also known as. Let me write here. Okay, let me write for you. Mm, yeah. So I will be writing in a comments, so it will be helpful for you. Okay, IPynb. Okay, it is called as interactive. A very simple thing. Okay, you should know about it. If you are expert in Python, but you don't know what is IPynb, it's interactive Python notebook, and mainly it is also known as IPython notebooks. Okay, IPython. Same thing, huh? Not any just I is mentioned before the Python. Okay, IPython notebooks. Is it clear?
Yes.
Now we will going to begin with the NumPy. So our agenda is to cover today NumPy. So first thing in your cell, just go and type pip install NumPy. So it will be installing the NumPy, whatever things it need. Already it is installed and requirement already satisfied will be in front of you. Okay. And those who are doing in Google Colab, just you need to add an exclamation mark before it. Okay. If no, if you're not adding, then also it will be going to do, but you should add. Okay. Done. Installed NumPy? If done, please you can unmute and let me know. Okay,
Done.
done. Good, Ashwini. What about others? Should I use Jupyter? Yes, whether I should go with the Jupyter. No worries. Use whatever you want. And then we need to write a code. Okay. If all are done with the installation, please let me know. Okay. Good, Kushi. Let me delete this code as well. Done with the installation. So let us move ahead. We'll be learning how to import NumPy and how to perform different operations. Let me see. Whenever you are importing any library in Python, we write import. So we are working with a NumPy, so we mention NumPy as NP. Why we write this as NP? Is it necessary to write as NP? Anyone know? If yes, please explain in short. If no, just say no. So I will be proceeding ahead. Do you know
So we
if
are just
yeah, yeah,
uh,
please.
we are using alias name for numpy.
Yeah, very good. Alias. So instead of writing, suppose, see example in front of you, very simple example. If I am writing ARR, a simple array, okay. I'm writing a initializing an array in front of you. I'm writing, let me don't write this thing in front of you now. Import numpy, okay. And I'm writing numpy dot array, and in that I am passing some what we can say integers. See, okay, these are the integers I'm passing. I am running the code. You can see my code got executed. But do you found that every time I'm writing numpy, so it's not a good thing. So see, let me print array for you as well. I will be getting a result 1 2 3 4 as well. You can see the result. Okay, a screen is visible clearly ना means छोटा वो बड़ा तो दिख रहा है एकदम क्लियर दिख रहा है ना स्क्रीन.
Yes.
हाँ.
Yes.
और मेरा आवाज भी ऑडिबल है ना, ऐसा बीच बीच में अटक रहा नहीं ना.
हाँ क्लियर है.
हाँ सही है सही. तो ये देखो, तो अभी जो दिख रहा है, तो नमपाई से भी अपन चल सकते हैं ऐसे नमपाई करके भी, मगर इट इज नॉट अ गुड प्रैक्टिस. ओके, तो वी आर मेंशनिंग एन अलियास एनपी. so you can see इधर ब्लू येलो लाइन आ गया लगे, because now it will be considering it as np. Okay, and the same thing if I execute those cells again, you will be seeing that the result is same. So is this thing clear? A very simple thing just mentioned. Clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Good. So see, before going with the code, I need to explain you some simple points which you should know before learning an umpire. Okay. So let me take you through some points. So I'm not writing all the theory part. Whatever will be going to explain you, you need to write your own. Okay. So I will be going very slowly. Just let's just begin with the introduction. Introduction to NumPy. Let's see. Okay. So when we're talking about the numpy, it is basically basically numpy is called as your numerical Python. Okay, so you can see numpy, numerical Python, and it's a powerful Python library that is you can say widely used for scientific computing. Why it is for what it is used? It is used for scientific computing. Okay, and your major aspect that is data analysis. And you can also mention like it is also used for numerical computing tasks. So whatever points coming in my mind, I'm just explaining you. So those are the tasks for which NumPy is majorly used. Okay, we have seen just how we can install the NumPy. And NumPy, whenever we are learning Python, can anyone let me know the different data types in Python? What are the data types in Python? Anyone? Yeah. What are the different data types in Python or the data structure in Python? Anyone, please? Because I will be going to explain a major difference now. Yeah, anyone?
Object, numeric, float,
Hmm. So these are the data types. And what are the data structure? Python have some different data structure that you have learned.
List, set, tuples.
Good. List, set, tuple. So
dictionary,
whenever I mention list, what thing comes in your mind? Can anyone let me know whenever I mention list, what comes in your mind? See, I'm
Square
taking,
brackets.
yeah, square bracket. That's a very simple thing everyone knows. So whenever list comes in your mind, you know that, yeah, list is declared in the square brackets. Or whenever we are dealing with a tuple, they are in the round brackets. Okay, that's the basic thing. But the major difference is that when we are talking about the list, there is a heterogeneous thing. Or heterogeneous means there are the data of different types. Means in list there can be numbers, there can be string, there can be list in list, there can be a dictionary. Is it what I'm explaining, what I'm telling you, is it correct or not? Yes or no? Is it correct? Do list contain all different mixture or heterogeneous type of data? Yes or no?
yes,
Yeah. Anyone, please? Do list contain different types of data?
Yes.
Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Yes, it contains. So see, list contain different types of this data. So what the thing comes to in mind? So we have learned one more thing, that is the array. So whenever we are talking about the array and you are learning the NumPy, so remember that an array is the fundamental object in the NumPy. Please note it. In NumPy, an array is the fundamental object. Is it clear? To see, arrays are used to store homogeneous data elements. Homogeneous means if you are dealing with the integers, if you are dealing with the float, if you are dealing with the string, according to the preference, it will be considering that data type only. Okay, is it clear? A very simple difference in front of you. I will be taking you with the more different points between the array or list. So we will be dealing with this, and this is an interview question. If you are mentioning NumPy in your resume, this question will be going to ask. Tell me the basic difference between array versus a list. Many students are not able to answer this question. Okay, so everyone please note this, and I'm taking you through the difference. So the first difference in front of you is that in array, okay, all elements of an array are of same data type. Just mention you, all elements of an array are of the same data type. But if you are dealing with the list, list can have elements of different data types. The first point is clear between the array and the list, yes or no? A very first difference, basic difference. Is it clear?
Can you
Yes.
Yes, clear.
What?
Can you repeat once?
Okay, I will be going to repeat it again. So see, the first difference is that all elements of an array, okay, of an array are of same data type. Spelling mistake, no, same data type, okay. And when we are dealing with the list, so in case of a list, can have, sorry, can have elements of different data types. A very simple basic difference which I just repeated 2 3 times in front of you. Okay, you can write data types. Okay, So everyone just note this first basic difference. Second difference, elements of an array are stored in contiguous memory location. Now the thing arises, what is a contiguous memory location? Okay, contiguous memory location. Have you learned the data structure in the data structures course? I hope some of you have gone through that. What is a contiguous memory location and why arrays are stored in contiguous memory location? Okay, so let me explain you. Many of you have not recall it. To see, contiguous memory location refers to a block of memory addresses that are sequentially arranged. Sequentially means line by line arranged. It means that each memory cell is placed directly next to one after it. You can say in line by line, in a queue, in a proper order. So that is called as a contiguous memory location. The arrangement is a clear. But when we are dealing with a list that are not stored in a contiguous memory, why I'm explaining you? Because whenever you are implementing important project and you are dealing with the numerical values in that, so you need to have a clear idea. Either you need to go with the array or a list. If you are going with a list, there might be some difficulties. But if you are going with the array, then you will be getting a proper index of that particular number. Okay? Is the second point clear to all? The second point refers to what? That is contiguous memory location. Is it clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
What about others?
Yes.
Yes.
So see, I'm going slowly. Just let me know. Is it fast or slow? Are you able to understand what I'm explaining? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So see, second point was related to contiguous memory location. Now let us move ahead. So arrays are static and cannot be resized once they are created. So whenever you are creating a particular array, they cannot be resized. Resized means you cannot change it after the creation of it. Once the array is created, then it will be the static. You you are not able to change it. But in the case of list, if we have learned the Python, basic Python, you can see we can append the list, we can add elements in the list, whatever different operation we can perform in the list. So list can be resized and modified easily. Okay. So the third point and the major difference is related to the resize. Okay. So in the case of array, it is not possible, but in the case of a list, it is possible. Okay. Third point clear, everyone.
Yes. Clear.
So moving ahead, fourth point is that related to the operations means in arrays it support element wise operations means you can go element by element, but lists do not support any this type of element wise operation. The reason is you can do whatever you want in the list. That's the thing. That's the major difference. In NumPy, you need to work on element by element. But in case of a list, it is not supported. You can do whatever you want. Okay. So NumPy arrays, whenever we talk about the space, means as you also came to know the difference that in NumPy we are having a same type of a data type and stored in the memory location and these all things. So NumPy array takes less space in memory. Means whenever we are creating a NumPy array, it is taking a less space in the memory. But in the case of a list, it is taking more space in the memory. Okay. So remember the point of a spaces. Clear all the points? The basic difference in front of you all. Is it clear?
Yes.
Good. So see, moving ahead. Okay, the cell got executed. No worries. So whatever I've mentioned in this triple quotes, you can see it is printed here. Okay, along with the how I've see. This is my next line backslash n and this all. Okay. Whenever you are writing in these triple quotes, it also treated it as a string. So whatever big content you can write, you can write in triple quotes. Moving ahead, where this NumPy library majorly used. Simple thing, data analytics, machine learning, then your data science, artificial intelligence. Wherever there is a need of statistics and this all, the numpy arrays are used there. Okay, so someone asks you where this is basically used, where this numpy can be implemented. This is a simple thing, you can mention them. So numpys are used in this particular thing where we are dealing with the statistics. Okay, so I think this much theory part is good. So I hope it is clear. Can we go and start with now coding? Yes,
Yes.
good. So everyone, uh, let's do hands on with me. We'll be going to start with the code now. So see, again I'm doing the same thing. First thing, we need to import numpy. After importing, we'll be start with the basics operation. Okay, now see. So let me take an example for you, which will be a more better for your. Mm, see now, everyone with me, just type ARR1. It's array one. Whatever you want, you need can mention. Okay, just I'm writing ARR1. Okay, so here we are creating a 1D array. 1D array. What is 1D array? Can anyone let me know what is 1D? What is
One
1D?
dimensional.
One
Very good.
dimensional array.
So here we are again coming to the interview questions. So array, whenever you are dealing with the dimensions, so the main object in NumPy is the array. So NumPy dot array, whatever things we mentioned. So NumPy arrays can be 1D, 2D, and ND. ND means multi-dimensional arrays. Okay. So you need to remember this point as well. If you are having multiple dimensions of a different data types, means different data types in the sense if you're dealing with integer, if you're dealing with a float or other, so you can work with the multi-dimensional array as well. So I'm creating a 1D array in front of you, that is np.array. See, VS Code is also providing me the suggestions. So you need to mention round bracket np.array array. You can see I got explanation of it as well. An array, any object exposing the array interface and object, how it can be used. So in round brackets, I will be writing in square brackets 1, 2, 3. Okay. So see in front of you, I've just created a 1D array. Okay. I'll be also printing it. Let me print here on in front of you. Print ARR 1. I got 1, 2, 3. A very simple thing I'm asking you. Anyone just create a list. Anyone here present in the meet, create one list L1 and mention 1, 2, 3 there again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and print it. Print that list. So can anyone point out some difference between those two? What is the major difference you see? Anyone between both the outputs?
Comma.
Comma. Yeah. Who is that girl just to mention comma?
Kushi.
Sushi, very good. So see, this is a very simple question. Okay, the same question was asked by me and other as well. So what do you think? Why this is a difference? Why I'm calling it as a difference. Okay. So now let me explain you with a simple example. So see, L1, L2. I'm again creating another list in front of you. Okay, I'm writing 4, 5, 6. When I'm doing print L1 plus L2. So see what output I am getting. I'm getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in front of you. What it has done, it has done just a concatenation. I hope everyone know what is concatenation. Yes or no? Do you know
Yes.
concatenation?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can see in front of you the concatenation is done and the result is in front of you. Again, same example. If I am writing in this way, and suppose consider my L2 is 5. I'm writing anything, just explaining with the example. If I am writing L1 into 5, see what output I got. I got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 times. Okay. So what was the need? So we came to know to this particular NumPy. So see now what NumPy can do. How NumPy can perform addition, then subtraction, then multiplication. How is it done in the NumPy? Now let's see. So we have created a NumPy. This is a 1D NumPy. I'm taking ARR1. Same, I'm taking ARR2. I'm writing np dot array, and in this now I'm writing 4, 5, 6. Okay, now just see. Now just see the result. The result matters because it is sorry, ARR1, ARR1, and ARR2. Now print it. So have you got the difference? What the NumPy has done? What NumPy has done? Can anyone let me know?
Addition it is.
Addition.
Yeah. So see now the question in front of you. So the question, a very simple questions are asked. The question was asked in the way like that you have given 1D, means no one mentioned like 1D, but I may mention you. Just consider that someone is asking you that the question is like you have given two list or array, anything you can consider. So you need to add those things and provide me the result. But many students don't know how it can be done. If you are familiar with a NumPy, you can do it. But if you're not, then you're not able to do, because if you're doing in this way, you will be getting this result, which is not, because it will be going to concatenate. But result expected is that. So the reason of asking this question is that, are you familiar with the NumPy? Do you know how the numerical Python operations are performed? So that's the reason those questions are asked. So now I have the various different types of variations in this question. So see, now here I am providing just 4, and the same thing I am doing. What thing you have seen? What the thing it is done?
Adding 4 in each element.
Initial element. So you can see the 1D array is performing the task very correctly or accurately. Have you heard about matrices? Matrices, matrix, matrix.
Yes.
So what happened in matrix? Do you know how addition and subtractions are done in matrix?
It is added in each element and also subtracted similarly from each element.
Hmm. Yeah, correct. Same thing. So if I'm writing here, see, same example, minus, clear, and you can do same thing with the multiplication. Okay, clear. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 See now, same thing can be done with 2D, 2D array. So see now 2D array. So same way of declaration of the 2D array. If you are creating a two-dimensional array, you need to write np dot array. So see now how I'm writing a 2D array. Same round brackets, then square brackets. In that square brackets, I need, so we are dealing with a 2D array. So I need to create again one more in that, and I'm writing 1, 2, 3, and then comma one more array, that will be 4, 5, 6. So this is the way of declaring or initializing a 2D array. ARR2. See, is it clear? I hope all are doing side by side, so it will be getting more clear to all. Clear?
Yes.
So can anyone do for now three-dimensional array? how it can be done? Just let me know. I will be writing here in front of you for 3D array.
Three brackets will be there.
Three brackets will be there. So see, let's see how. So I'm writing AR3. So let me know where three brackets here. In this now I need to write arrays.
Yes, one more bracket again.
One more. So in that I need to write. Is it clear in this way? So you see, this is the way when I'm going to print it. So your AR3 will look like something this. Okay, good. I hope the point of NumPy array is clear to all. How we can create arrays in NumPy. Now, if someone asks you to create an array in NumPy, are you able to create? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sure.
Yes.
So now see some array attributes. How you can came to know that whatever you are doing is correct or not. So we have some array attributes. So let's start with the first one, that is a shape attribute. So what is shape attribute? So shape attribute gives the dimension. So for example, give the dimension of the array. Sorry, give the dimension of the array. So see now, we have created ARR3 now. So see print ARR3 and dot shape. So see its dimension. I'm getting the dimension of it. Where is that example? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got the dimensions. Can anyone let me know what are these dimension values? What does it represent? What is 132? Anyone?
Three rows, two columns.
3 rows, 2 columns. And what is this one? Okay, so let me print one more. Print arr1 dot shape. Now just I got 3. Where is that 3? So what is this 3? And I didn't got anything. Yeah, anyone? So if you don't know, I will be explaining. Just anyone? Hmm? So see now, the output indicates that ARR1 is a 1D array with 3 elements present in it. The shape 3 tells us that there is only one dimension with a length of 3. Where is that? Where is that? Where is that? ARR1, ARR1. Okay. So see, this is the ARR1. Let me write here again in front of you. Okay. So what is mentioning it? So the comment you need to mention that the output indicates that ARR1 is a what? 1D array with 3 elements. So as I mentioned here, it gives the dimension of the array. So 3 elements and the shape, sorry, the shape, what we have got, that is the shape we have got output as in this way. Tells us that there is only one dimension. There is only one dimension with a length of 3. With the length of 3. Is it clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is that point clear? Good.
Yes.
So okay, I forgot to explain you that I also need to take you prompt engineering as well. So see, whenever you find such thing difficulty, just you need to. I have also opened the GPT for you. Now see, so see, I'm providing to GPT whenever you are learning this fashion. So I'm writing. See whatever I have had and I have mentioned here, and I will say GPT that what will be shape and why. So if you are in still confusion, you can go with the GPT and ask the GPT to see why I am getting 132. So the first dimension one indicates there is a single block or layer of array. You can see we have a single block of layer. Didn't have only two, means we don't have a two matrices, or in this case we have only one. The second dimension 3 indicates with the single layer there are three rows or sub arrays. We have a three rows, and the third dimension indicates each row contains two elements. I hope now this is more clear to all. Yes or no? Yes or no? There is a one layer with
Yes.
three rows, and each row has two elements. So I hope now this is also clear to you why we have got this three, because we have only three elements. That's the reason it is a one dimension and the element length is three. Okay, good. Can we move further with the next attribute? Yeah,
Yes.
okay. So see now the next one is again a very simple, that is that is size. Okay, so size just mentioned that total number of elements. Total number of elements. Elements. So same thing you need to do, that is print arr1 dot size. See, I got a 3. So the total number of elements present in the arr1 is 3. So let me take now arr3 and we will be seeing its size. So what will be its size, anyone? What will be size? That is 6, because there are 6 elements present. Very simple attribute, that is the size. Size attribute clear? Shape and size. Shape and size attribute clear? Good. So see, moving ahead with the very important attribute, that is ending. What does it mean? It means that number of array dimensions. For example, take this, and if I'm writing here ending, so we'll be getting the dimensions. So it is a three-dimensional 3D array. So we'll be getting, so it might be asked in the interview how we can identify the dimensions if there are not many uh, lot many multiple dimensions in the particular numpy or the arrays, how we can identify. So name is used. Name attribute is used. So you can check with ARR2 as well. So if I copy these and I write here and see now, just you need to write name. Got two. Clear? Name? Yes or no?
Yes.
Number of array dimensions. Yes, anyone?
Yes.
Good. So the next one is D type. Now what do you mean by D type? See, D type is simple. I think I have explained in Python as well. Can anyone let me know what do you mean by D type? Same thing you need to perform here, I guess. And so I'm writing here D type, and I have suppose, yeah, anyone unmute, just let me know what is D type.
Data type.
Yeah, data type. You see, if I am having such type of a data, and if I'm writing here D type, see the output. Is it correct? Output correct? है क्या?
Yes.
Yeah. Clear a very simple attributes in front of you. If you are mentioning numpy in your resume and you don't know this attribute, then you are not, means, good with the numpy. Basic four attributes in front of you. Okay. Now let me show you some different operations in NumPy. And in NumPy you can also do the what we can say array indexing as well as slicing. For example, so see now we have this particular array in front of you. So this is a simple thing which you have done in list as well as tuple when we are done. So you can see I have the array. So if I want to go with the accessing element, so if I'm writing print arr2 and I want to access 0. 0 means what here? 0 means what? Can anyone?
1.4, 2.5, and 3.3. That's for string.
Yeah, very
For
good. And if I'm writing 1 here, then what it will be called as? So which element will be printed?
2.5,
2.5.
Okay, let's see. 2.5. Is it correct?
yes.
Yes.
So 0 indicate what? 0 indicate what? Anyone? 0 indicate what?
First row.
And 1 indicate? 1 indicate?
Second element of
Second row.
array.
Yeah. So if I write here 1 1, what will be printed?
1.5,
Hmm?
5.5.
Correct. It means that it is clear to you. So very good. So this is the way you can access elements in the array. Okay. So let it be very a big array or whatever thing. If you are clear with this thing, how we can uh, access the elements in the array. So this is the way that we can use to access the element in array. And there is one more thing, that is the slicing. See, if I'm printing ARR2, so I'm providing you the example. And as mentioned, I'm also going to provide a reference video of the YouTube, which will be going to cover more what we can say. It will be just recalling all the concepts, and it will be taking you through some different concepts as well. So you'll be getting more idea of the NumPy. Okay. So these are the very important operations which I'm explaining. So see, let me know what will be the output of this. Anyone? What do you think? Do you done this in list? You perform this type of operation in tuple or other things? So we are doing the slicing here. What type of slicing is done here? See now. So I have just wrote colon and comma 1. So I got 2.5 and 5.5 printed. The reason is both are at what position? One position, because position starts from a 0. So suppose in case I write here 0, what will be the output? 1.4 and 4.2. And suppose if I'm mentioning something here and I'm not mentioning here now, I will be getting output? Yeah, I will be getting output. If I'm writing just 1 will be considering this itself. So I got 4.2, 5.5, 6.3. I'm writing 0, so I will be getting the first all the things because it will be moving from 0 to all the ones. And if you want just in this way, so see output 1.4, 2.5, 3.3. Slicing clear? Indexing and slicing of array, is it clear? So see, you need a practice. So you need to perform with the different operations. So you'll be getting more idea about the array indexing and slicing. Is it simple? Yes or no? Or is it tough?
it is simple.
Yeah, what vegetable? You, where you will not audible clearly. Is it simple?
Yes, it is simple.
Okay. What about others? Have you learned NumPy before it? NumPy सीखा था पहले? फिर थोड़ा मैथ का पार्ट है इसलिए थोड़ा 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 बोर तो हो रहा है है ना? क्या मजा आ रहा है? बोलो बोलो. ये बोलो. Okay, so you're interested to go with the next one. So see now next one. NumPy array of versions. to C. So first we'll be going to C element wise operations. Okay. Element wise operation means operation can be applied directly to numpy arrays, which will apply the operation to each element. So I have done this thing. Again, I am doing the same thing. I'm declaring an array, np.array. I have some numbers. Numbers are 4, 7, 9. So 4. So see, when I'm printing ARR plus 10, what will be output? What will be output? I've just explained this start of the video, start of the session. Sorry, not
14,
video.
17, and 19.
14, 17, 19.
1479. It means that you are focusing. Yeah? See, output. 1479 means 10 is added to all the elements present in the array. And if I do multiplication, then what will be the output?
40,
What?
70, and 90.
Okay, you are going with the 10, so go with the 9. 40, 70, 90, simple thing. Okay, so this is called as element wise operations. Element wise operations are done in those cases whenever the scenario are like this, whenever you have list of a data available which contains a particular value, and if you want to multiply this all with a particular number, so in that case you can go with the element wise operation. Suppose I have a list of items and the product has some particular price, but suddenly what happens, all the product price are got doubled. So in that case you can go and by doing it manually, it is not a good thing, but you know that you know the numpy, so just select that particular row of the data and do perform this operation, and you'll be getting the results very quickly. Okay, so now just moving ahead, and we'll see matrix operation. So very important thing, matrix operation. So A is equal to np dot array. So I'm creating a matrix. Okay. Let me go with a two-dimensional matrix. I'm writing 1, 2, taking simple numbers. So you'll be getting idea. You know, 1, 3, 5, 8, and second matrix, which will be writing B np dot array. Take any number, whatever you want. Sorry. 2, 9. Okay. I have the matrix in front of you. So NumPy allows matrix multiplication, transposition, and other linear algebra operations. So for example, in front of you, if I do print np dot dot a b, can anyone let me know what output I will be getting? What doing by dot? What this dot is indicating? So now we
Multiplication
Multiplication.
operation.
oh, very quick results from your side. So can you let me know which multiplication it is doing? Dot?
Matrix multiplication.
Yeah, matrix multiplication. So let me explain you through the prompt in general GPT. So see now, I'm explaining you in detail. Explain with the output. Okay. So if you're good in the matrix multiplication and all these things, explain with the output in detail. So see now how we are getting this output. See, this is your first matrix, this is your second matrix, then we are performing dot, that is c is equal to a dot b will be new matrix C, where each ij means row columns. So same thing means 1 will be going to be multiplied by 2, then your 3 will be going to multiply by 2. Okay, I hope you have done this thing all, and after that it is performing the addition and we'll be getting it. So you can see the big things what we are doing with the normal means in the manual way. Just performing a very simple thing. You can say output result what we got 8, 30, 26, 37. Same result in front of you. So just writing a dot and using numpy's available operations, we are getting this type of result. Is it good or not? Yes or no? I hope you have performed this. C11, 11 means at 11 position, which element is present. Then we go and we multiply with that particular number. So 1 2s are 2, then 3 2s are 6. Then we proceed in this way. Then we take 1 2. 1 2 means row. It's a row, first row and second column. First row, which is this, and second column, that is 3 9 3 9 3 9, and we are doing the same thing. So whatever things is 1 3s are 3, then 3 9s are 27, 3 plus 27 30. Clear? Yes or no? क्लियर है क्या? समझा कि नहीं?
Yes.
Yes.
अरे
Yes.
वो तो सबसे पहले तो ये पूछना पड़ेगा, मैट्रिक्स मल्टीप्लिकेशन किया है कभी? डॉट क्रॉस सुना है ना?
Yes.
हम्म, क्योंकि वो इम्पोर्टेंट है, नहीं तो मैं बोल रहा हूँ यहाँ पे ऐसा ऐसा होता, वैसा वैसा होता, and तुमको कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा क्या हो रहा। ये M1 M2 M3 तो सबके क्लियर है ना? क्या बैक लग गए? उसके अंदर तो ऑपरेशन तो किया होगा तुमने, वो उसके अंदर एक है ना सेपरेट, क्या नाम है यार क्या है तो नाम, लेसन का सब्जेक्ट का क्या नाम है, मैट्रिक्स है पूरा उसके अंदर, जिसके अंदर तुम रो ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन ये सब सब करते हो। डू यू नो व्हाट वाज दैट चैप्टर नेम? अच्छा M3 स्लैब ये सब M1 में हो गया मेरे ख्याल से, स्टार्टिंग में फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हो गया वो मैट्रिक्स रिलेटेड थिंग।
हाँ फर्स्ट ईयर।
फर्स्ट ईयर में ही हो गया। सी, उसमें आपको असाइनमेंट भी मिलेंगे कोडिंग रिलेटेड, तो आप वो असाइनमेंट भी परफॉर्म करके देख सकते हो। तो रीजन, अभी मैं तो यहाँ पे पीपीटी वीपीटी बनाने में आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड इन दैट पीपीटी एंड दिस ऑल थिंग्स, सो दैट्स व्हाई आई एम आल्सो एक्सप्लेनिंग द चैट जीपीटी हाउ यू कैन यूज चैट जीपीटी इफेक्टिवली। तो मैं सिर्फ उसको पूछा एक्सप्लेन इट आउटपुट इन डिटेल, कितना अच्छा आउटपुट बताया। तो उसने बताया, उसको बताया बच्चों को कुछ पता नहीं है मैट्रिक्स कैसा हो रहा है, अभी तक कोड में तो ऐसा लिखा है, तो कैसे समझना चाहिए। तो उसने बोला भाई ऐसा बताऊंगा तो समझेगा, और वो समझा भी होगा अच्छे से। इतना डिटेल एक्सप्लेनेशन मिला है। ओके, मेरे से अच्छा एक्सप्लेन किया है उसने। ठीक है, so see, if I also write to the ChatGPT transposition, so I'm not going in detail because this transposition और ये कोई इतना पूछता नहीं है, but if as a reference if you want to go in the field of statistics, कि भाई मुझे मैथमेटिक्स में जाके नंपाई और ये बहुत कुछ करना है, so you can learn those things, no worries। अब देखो ट्रांसपोज क्या क्या होता है। ट्रांसपोज बेसिक ऑपरेशन दैट फ्लिपिंग अ मैट्रिक्स ओवर इट्स डायगोनल। तो आई ऑल्सो नो दिस थिंग दैट योर रो बिकम्स कॉलम, ऐसा कुछ तो भी होता है ना? यस और नो? यस और नो?
Yes.
हाँ,
Yes.
तो उसको मैं बोलूंगा कि मुझे भी ट्रांसपोज करना है बट इन numpy, how we can do transpose, how we can do transpose। तो सी अ वेरी सिंपल, सिर्फ एक फंक्शनलिटी है डॉट टी, ओनली यूजिंग विद द डॉट टी यू कैन डू दिस थिंग। कोड कॉपी करने की भी जरूरत नहीं है, इतना ही लिया तो भी चलेगा। तो सी, लेट अस चेक, डू वी गेट a transpose or not? एंटर, मिला ना ट्रांसपोज? मिला क्या नहीं? रो बन गया कॉलम
Yes.
बन। हाँ, तो ये जो ट्रांसपोज का है ना, बच्चों को पूछा जाता है, तो रिमेम्बर दिस वेरी सिंपल थिंग, ये सिर्फ डॉट टी करना पड़ता है वहाँ पे। डॉट टी इंडिकेट दैट यू आर डूइंग द ट्रांसपोज। तो दोज आर द सिंपल मैट्रिक्स ऑपरेशंस दैट माइट बी आस्क यू। मेनली तो कोई पूछता नहीं है, मगर पूछ लिया तो इतना सिंपल तो पता रहना चाहिए। और इन दैट केस आपको पता रहेगा तो आपने खुद बोलना चाहिए आई नो द ट्रांसपोज कैसा निकाला जाता है, क्योंकि आपने पढ़ा है ना, तो बताना तो चाहिए। ओके, क्लियर? कैन वी मूव फर्दर?
Yes.
या,
Yes.
तो सी, देयर आर समथिंग कॉल्ड एज क्या याद आ, कॉमन, हाँ कॉमन, वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग, कॉमन numpy फंक्शंस। इधर थोड़ा मजा आता है, तो मजा ये आता है कि सपोज, कैसे बताऊं एग्जाम्पल, अच्छा ठीक है, पहले मैं बता देता हूँ क्या कर रहे हैं हम। सपोज दिस इज अ कॉमन नंबर फंक्शन दैट इज अरेंज। व्हाट इट डू, इट इज सिमिलर टू पाइथन। पाइथन में ये सुना है ना आपने, रेंज। रेंज तो पता है ना, रेंज इधर यूज करते हैं रेंज, वेयर वी यूज रेंज।
For
या
loop.
हाँ, फॉर लूप में आप रेंज यूज करते हो, तो सब सेम इन इधर है अरेंज। ए लगा है आगे, बट इधर अपने को जो रिटर्न होता है ना, जो हमें रिटर्न मिलता है ना आउटपुट, वो होता है एरे। ओके, अभी कैसे होता है वो देखो। देखो अभी मैं लिखूंगा प्रिंट np डॉट अरेंज, 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 और मैं इधर लिखूंगा वन, रेंज प्रोवाइड करता हूँ बेसिकली। ओके, और कॉमा कर रहा हूँ टू। So do you find that we got a range but in the form of a array? दिख रहा
Yes.
है या? तो सी ये पूछा जाता है, ये मुझे भी पूछा था, मगर मुझे अरेंज पता ही नहीं था। मतलब ये लिखना था, ये सब इतना आइडिया नहीं था तभी, मतलब सीखा था मगर भूल गया था। तो ये पता रहना चाहिए, वेरी सिंपल थिंग। और इसको याद भी कैसे रखना बताया आपको, पता है रेंज, और नमपाई में जब करोगे तो अरेंज, बस इतना ऐसा कुछ तो भी याद रखना। मैंने सीखा था मगर मैंने इतने अच्छे से ध्यान नहीं दिया था तब, तो मुझे बताते नहीं आया था। ठीक है, और दूसरा है आपका लाइन स्पेस। अब ये 4-5 बार सिखा चुका हूँ तो इसलिए अभी पूरा फिट हो गया दिमाग में। जनरेट्स, जो ये तुम्हारा आज कुछ प्रोनाउंस कैसा करना है आपकी मर्जी पे, क्या बोलो उसको, लाइन स्पेस बोलो या कुछ भी बोलो। जनरेट्स स्पेसिफाइड नंबर, जनरेट स्पेसिफाइड नंबर ऑफ evenly spaced values over और एन इंटरवल। सही है, तो इसका मतलब ये होता है कि सपोज आई एम प्रोवाइडिंग अ लाइन से 0 1 5, तो आपको एक सर्टेन इंटरवल्स के वैल्यू के बीच में रेंज मिलेगी। फॉर एग्जांपल इससे डेफिनेशन से तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आएगा, एकदम सिंपल आपको प्रिंट करके बताऊंगा, और उसके वेरिएशंस आपको करना है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट। अरे लाइसेंस नहीं रहे, प्रिंट एनपी डॉट, अभी मुझे मिलेगा सजेशन, वो है लाइन स्पेस। तो मैं यहाँ पे प्रोवाइड कर रहा हूँ नॉर्मल रेंज इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू। So when I print it, I got this particular thing, 0 0 2.5 0.5 0.75 0 1. So whatever things in this interval will be even displaced, means at equal position you will be getting this type of output. So जर का इधर मैंने 10 किया, 10, so you can see what the range I am getting. Okay, means this will be the range at major difference. Suppose I am writing here 0 के 1 में मुझे 3 different ranges बताओ, so this will be 3 different ranges. 0 के 1 में मुझे बताओ अराउंड 100, तो देखो कितने सारे रेंजेस आ गए। क्लियर? यस और नो? यस और नो?
Yes.
तो सपोज इधर आपने 2 लिखा तो भी नहीं प्रॉब्लम कुछ, तो 0 ही बताएगा, समझा? यू कैन डू हिट एंड ट्रायल मेथड, आपको समझ में आएगा कि इसको यूज कैसा करना है, व्हाट इज लॉजिक बिहाइंड इट एंड हाउ इट वर्क्स। नहीं समझ में आया तो अपन क्या करते हैं, जाते हैं इधर, इसको प्रिंट करते हैं। अरे इधर थोड़ा कुछ लिखना है मुझे, अभी मैं इधर लिखूंगा what lines this actually do actually does. The numpy function don't specify number of endless spaces over a defined interval. It is commonly used to create sequences of number between the starting point and end point. See, अपन क्या क्या देते हैं, स्टार्ट दे सकते हैं, स्टॉप दे सकते हैं, नंबर प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, एंड पॉइंट, देन यूर रेड स्टेप। मतलब ये डिफरेंट डिफरेंट पैरामीटर्स है, इतनी अपने को इसकी इम्पोर्टेंस मतलब नीड नहीं है, वो तो भी आपने को बताया आपने भाई, यू कैन यूज दिस थिंग्स एंड यू विल बी गेटिंग दोस पर्टिकुलर आउटपुट। ओके, and it is a powerful tool for generating ranges of evenly spaced number in scientific computing and data analysis. So हाँ, इसका एक यूज मैंने भी देखा था कि whenever you are dealing with physics related things, so where they we have measurements like in this format, so you can, in that case you can go with a line space. Clear? समझ में आया?
Yes.
Yes.
ओके, so अगला चीज है, अगला चीज है, अगला चीज, ये पहला ही था क्या? हाँ, पहला ही था ये। So next is your reshape. Reshape. So see now what this reshape. So the reshape function I can write in that way that कैसा लिखूँ एक definition लिख के दूंगा आपको अच्छे ठीक है. The reshape function changes the shape of an array. इसका आपको रीशेप सुन के ही समझ में आएगा कि अपने को चेंज करना है शेप ऑफ एरे विदाउट चेंजिंग इट्स डेटा. मीन्स डेटा विल बी रिमेनिंग एज इट इज एंड यू विल बी चेंजिंग इट्स शेप. मीन्स बंदा वही है, सिर्फ उसका शेप बदलना है. मीन्स उसके ऊपर कुछ थोड़ा मेकअप करना है, ऐसा कुछ थोड़ा लॉजिक समझ लो, सस्ता लॉजिक लगाया है तो समझ लो. ओके, अब मेरे पास है डेटा 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. तो आपको एक चीज पता चला होगा कि स्कूल के टाइम में नंबर सीखना क्यों इम्पोर्टेंट है. इफ यू वांट टू डू कोडिंग, तो कोडिंग में 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 ज़्यादा करके लिखते हैं अपन, क्योंकि एग्जाम्पल सिंपल वे में समझ में आता है. अब देखो मैंने रिशेप यूज किया और मैंने इसको बोला कि व्हाट यू कैन डू, यू कैन रिप्रेजेंट इन 2 rows and 3 columns. अरे कुछ तो गलत हुआ है. क्या गलत हुआ है? कैन एनीवन लेट मी नो? कैनॉट reshape array of size 10 into shape 10 3. कुछ समझा इससे एरर से? एनीवन कुछ समझा इससे एरर से? किसका ये बोलना आया कि आप बोल रहे हो कि 2 rows में 3 कॉलम, तो देर विल बी ओनली 6 वैल्यूज, और आप प्रोवाइड कर रहे हो आरो कितने वैल्यूज? 10 वैल्यूज. so it cannot be possible. So what can I do? I can write 2 5. Will it work? Yeah, it will be going to work. समझा? ये था सिंपल एरर इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. अब मुझे मिला है 2 rows and 5 columns. रीशेप क्लियर? कैसा रीशेप यूज किया गया है इधर? समझ लगा नहीं? यस और नो?
The number of elements should be matched with the number of parameters, right?
हाँ, या राइट, दैट्स द थिंग. जर का मैं इधर ऐसा लिख कर रहा हूँ 2 6, so again I will be getting error because it is not going to happen. How you can do the 6 column? No, if you are writing 5, then it will be going to equally distributed. Okay, so error handling पता चलना चाहिए कि एरर क्यों आ रहा है. एरर आके भाग जाना मत, डरना मत, ठीक है. तो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट इज एग्रीगेट फंक्शन. एग्रीगेट फंक्शन जो हम बचपन से मीन्स कॉलेज में जब से कोडिंग सीख रहे हैं तो सीखते आ रहे हैं. सपोज numpy provides means useful aggregation function. So aggregation function means कैसा बोला जाएगा आपको कि आपने सुना है सम करना, मीन निकालना, मैक्स निकालना, मीन निकालना, देन एक्सेट्रा एक्सेट्रा. अभी एक क्वेश्चन सिंपल पूछूंगा, स्टैटिस्टिक्स में घुसूंगा नहीं, मगर एक ही चीज पूछूंगा. डू यू नो द सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी? सुना है क्या ऐसा कुछ? सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी सुना है?
Yes,
व्हाट डू
mean
यू?
max, sorry,
हाँ
mean standard deviation.
हाँ. Okay, Vaishnavi, you are about near to it. So, central of tendency means कि आपको उसमें निकालना होता है your mean, median and mode. So see, whenever you're dealing with the data, so you should know how the data should be distributed and what is the type of data. So at the basic level, it deals with the mean, median and your mode. Okay, so you can see all the things is in front of you. It is called the central tendency. Okay, तो ये क्यों बताया अभी सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी, वो अभी बताता हूँ आपको मैं. सपोज आई हैव दिस एरे इन फ्रंट ऑफ यू. ओके, ये एरे अपने पास है. अब मैं इसको प्रिंट कर रहा हूँ. अब तो ये बेसिक ऑपरेशन है, ये सम का और तुम्हारे क्या बोलते हैं इसको, और सेंट्रल टेंडेंसी का कुछ ये नहीं रिलेशन. अब मैंने सम किया तो मुझे एक नॉर्मल सम मिला है एरे का. अब जब when you are dealing with डेटा, डेटा मीन्स अ वेरी बिग डेटा और समथिंग डेटा, और आपको बोला है मीन निकालना. मीन निकालने बोला तो ARR डॉट मीन निकालो. अब मीन का मतलब होता है एवरेज. ओके, तो इसका मीन है वो 4.5 है. और मीन कैसा निकाला जाता है? यू डू एडिशन ऑफ ऑल द एलिमेंट्स प्रेजेंट एंड इट्स काउंट. तो आपको मीन कैसा निकालते हैं वो बताता हूँ. So this is the mean. How we, if there are four elements, so we divide it by four and we get the mean. And how we do the median? Median में पहले करना पड़ता है arrange the data in order. डेटा को पहले अरेंज करो ऑर्डर में. इफ डेटा ऊपर नीचे है, मीन सपोज it is not in a proper order, you need to arrange in a proper order. Then if the number of data point is odd, pick the middle value. जर का odd है, अभी तो even है, ठीक है, odd या तो middle value लेना है, और जर का even है तो दो value लेना पड़ता है. So in this case 5 7 is taken and divided by 2 and we got a 6. Okay. And mode में क्या रहता है, जिसका occurrence ज़्यादा है तो we get that particular thing. Okay, means suppose in this case the occurrence of 4 is most time, so we get a 4. So let me take you through here. Print ar dot min. So you can see the whole thing, the whole mathematics is performed here. अभी इधर भी 4.5 मिलेगा क्योंकि the number of कितने नंबर है ये, 9 10 9 10 मतलब कितने 10 हो गया, तो ये हो गया. तो इसका जो सेंट्रल वैल्यू आएगा वो आएगा अकॉर्डिंग मेरे ख्याल से क्या आएगा, 5 और 6 आएगा ना, 5 6.
4 to 5.
हाँ 4 और 5 आएगा, राइट ना.
Yes.
So when we divide by 2 we get 4.5. Is it clear? बरोबर ना, 4.5. हाँ 9 डिवाइड बाय 2.
हाँ.
हाँ सही. तो आपको इसमें से निकालना पड़ता है और ढूंढना पड़ता है. और जब ये इधर का इधर समझो, इधर ये नहीं है जीरो, तो इन दिस केस व्हाट विल बी द मिडिल एलिमेंट?
4.5.
5.
Oh, yes, 5.
हाँ 5, राइट. तो देखो अभी आउटपुट क्या मिलेगा, 5, और इधर भी 5. समझा? तो इन दैट केस वी आर नॉट डिवाइडिंग, करेक्ट ना. मैं मीडियन की बात कर रहा था. अभी तक मीडियन क्यों नहीं मिल रहा है? एनीवन लेट मी नो. व्हाट डज दिस एरर मीन टू मी टू ऑन? अब ये 5 तो कैसे पता चलेगा आपको 5, क्योंकि अभी तो मैंने ऑर्डर सीरियल लिया है तो उसका कुछ इतना प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. तो अभी ये जो एरर है ना, ये एक्सप्लेन करना है, क्योंकि मेनी ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स थिंक दैट I can provide this to this one dimensional array and I will get the median. But the attribute error is that npy dot and the array object has no attribute median. मीन जैसा आप मीन निकाल रहे हो तो मीडियन का वैसा एट्रीब्यूट नहीं है. समझा? वो क्यों नहीं है उसका एक रीजन है, वो आपको बताता हूँ अभी. देखो. ओके, so we don't deal with this particular thing. देखो, we don't have a dot median method. In numpy the median should be calculated using np dot median. Sorry मैंने क्या गलत किया? Just please.
np dot median रहना चाहिए वहाँ पे.
np dot median.
हाँ, और अंदर parameters as a array.
अंदर किधर, इधर ना.
हाँ. हाँ.
Yeah, right. So see, the difference is that here कि आपको ये भी पता चलना चाहिए कि सिंटैक्स कैसा है. अभी तो मीन निकाल रहा हूँ तो ar dot mean किया मैंने. But when mean निकालना is a normal thing, but when you are dealing with the medium, so you need to pass the particular array inside that. So who answered that? I think Vaishnavi answered. Yeah, correct.
Yes.
Very good Vaishnavi. So देखो, ऐसे जब errors आते हैं ना, you need to deal, because it is clearly mentioned that the way you are doing your calculating medium is not the right one. You need to mention the array in that particular, what we can say, in the function, because these are the aggregated function. And हाँ एक और thing, हाँ एक और thing, these are called aggregate functions. और इसके पहले जो अपन ने सीखा था ना उसको बोलते हैं attributes. In the case of attributes, many people got confused. हाँ attributes के केस में we don't mention those around brackets. Okay, जब ऐसा करोगे ना रिजल्ट नहीं मिलता है, because it is an attribute, it's not a function. Okay, I hope this point is also clear to now all. बच्चे confused हो जाते हैं. attribute function they consider both. Function is a different thing and attribute is a different thing. Clear?
Yes.
और ये समझा 5 क्यों आया है? अभी अभी तो समझा होगा 5 मीडियन क्यों आया है. बिकॉज व्हाट इज काउंट ऑफ इट? 9. 9 का सेंटर क्या होता है? ये 4 गए इधर और ये 4 गए इधर, बचा बीच में 5, तो 5 इज द मीडियन. ओके, and there is again one more. If you want to do this thing, you can also do simple operation. Max, mean. Max mean में निकाल सकते हो. Same for, you can go with a mean. You can also take out a mean. और क्या रह गया है, मोड ना। तो सी मोड, मेरे ख्याल से मोड नहीं है नमपाई में। लेट्स चेक माय नॉलेज, मुझे पता है, मेरे ऐसा लग रहा है नमपाई
नहीं है,
हैव,
मोड नहीं है।
नहीं है ना। हाँ
नहीं।
क्योंकि मुझे पता है, क्योंकि फॉर मोड वी यूज समथिंग कॉल्ड स्टैट्स का कुछ तो भी अपन यूज करते हैं, है ना।
यस। यस।
हाँ स्टैट्स, हाँ सही सही, वी import from SciPy, we import stats, okay, because NumPy does not have built-in function for calculating the mode directly. It's a very good interview question, okay, because ये पूछा भी जाता है। बच्चों को बता रहे हैं हाँ मीन भी होगा, मेड मोड भी तो होता है होगा, अरे नहीं होता है भाई, मोड होता नहीं है। सो फॉर दैट रीजन वी आर importing stats from where, SciPy के SciPy जो बोलते हो आप उसको क्या बोलते हो उसको, SciPy के SciPy क्या है इसका नाम, प्रोनाउंसिएशन पता है।
चाय पाए।
ठीक है जो बोलना है वो बोलो, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, अपना ही है। So you can see that, so I need to use this particular thing for that, okay. I will be importing this, then for calculating it, very same thing what we have done for the median, in the same way array is created in the in numpy, then for result you are passing that array in the mode and you will be getting, हमें print भी करना होता है। और मेरे ख्याल से इसमें किसमें, जुपिटर नोटबुक में सिर्फ मोड रिजल्ट लिखा तो भी प्रिंट होता है ना। होता है, इसमें भी होता है। अच्छा ऐसा होता है, काउंट भी प्रोवाइड करता है, वेरी गुड, क्लियर।
यस।
कर ले। तो आई एम टेकिंग इनटू द बेसिक स्टैटिस्टिक्स में, तुमको स्टैंडर्ड डेविएशन इसमें उसमें नहीं लेके जाऊंगा अभी। एट द नेक्स्ट लेवल जब स्टैटिस्टिक्स का सेपरेट सेशन होगा ना, स्टैटिस्टिक्स का सेपरेट बुक कैम्प होगा, तब उसमें सीखेंगे थोड़ा डिटेल में। ओके अभी तो नंपाई सीख रहे हैं ना हम, इसमें कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं। तो अगला चीज है, अगला चीज क्या है, ब्रॉडकास्टिंग। ब्रॉडकास्टिंग, to see now what is this broadcasting. So NumPy broadcasting allows for what, it is allows you for the arithmetic operation on arrays of different shapes and sizes, where one array dimension are adjusted to match the others. तो इसमें होता क्या है basically, let me provide you a definition. NumPy, NumPy broadcasting allows for arithmetic operations, okay, arithmetic operations on what, arrays of different shapes and sizes, where मैं ना ये भी सिखाऊंगा आपको कि नोटबुक अच्छे से कैसे बनाते हैं, where one arrays, ये तो मैं नॉर्मल कमेंटिंग कर रहा हूँ, इट्स नॉट अ गुड थिंग, आई हैव सम अदर थिंग फॉर यू एज वेल, slowly will be teaching you how to make a proper notebook with the notes including in that, adjusted to match the others. So see what does it indicate. डेफिनेशन से समझ में नहीं आया तो कोड से जरूर समझेगा। Suppose I have an array np dot array, and in that array I have 1 2 3 1 2 3, okay. I have second array, in that I have np dot array. uh, See, I am taking the multi-dimensional, two dimensional here. I'm writing one, ऐसा लिया तो भी चलेगा, दिखाता हूँ, 2 3, okay. Now सॉरी, सर्दी हो गई, प्रिंट ए ARR1 प्लस ARR2, चलो बताओ रिजल्ट क्या आएगा, व्हाट विल बी द रिजल्ट, एनीवन।
एरे की स्पेलिंग गलत है भैया।
अरे हाँ सॉरी, ए, थैंक यू। तो इसका रिजल्ट क्या आएगा, एनीवन। Just think what do you expect result. Definition फिर से एक बार बताता हूँ वो क्या बोलता है कि whenever you are performing arithmetic operation on arrays मतलब उसके sizes shapes और सब कुछ different हो where one array dimension adjust to match other मतलब एक array का dimension दूसरे से adjust कैसे होते हैं suppose अभी इधर देख रहे हैं आप it is a one dimensional and this is a two dimensional so how this going to be adjusted ये adjust अपने आप को कैसे करते हैं how it is a broadcasting तो ये भी आपने सीखा है मैट्रिक्स में तो अभी इधर क्या होगा पता है क्या ये वन पहले वन सब जगह ऐड हो जाएगा वन विल बी बिकमिंग टू देन हियर विल बी बिकमिंग थ्री देन इट विल बी फोर जो पहला रो रहेगा वो भी रहेगा टू थ्री फोर फिर दूसरा रो रहेगा जिसके अंदर टू सबको ऐड होगा सो टू विल बी थ्री देन फोर देन फाइव सी द रिजल्ट समझा तो इसको बोलते हैं ब्रॉडकास्टिंग ओके so the array dimension are adjusted to match the others one okay जो डायमेंशन बड़ा है उसको रेफरेंस लेके वो एडजस्ट कर लेते हैं इज इट क्लियर
यस भैया अगर वहां पर दो एलिमेंट्स रहे होते तो
इधर दो एलिमेंट रही है तो
हाँ
देखो फिर आउटपुट दो ही आएंगे ना
ओके समझा समझा
समझा ना
हाँ
हाँ मतलब ये तो अभी ट्रायल एरर करके देखना अभी समझो समझो यार इट कैन बी मोर एलिमेंट तो उसके जिसका डायमेंशन जो रेफरेंस लेगा वो जो मल्टी मतलब जिसके डायमेंशन ज्यादा है इट विल कंसिडरिंग इट एंड इट विल बी मूविंग फॉरवर्ड ओके समझा
हाँ
सिंपल
यस
चलो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट और वो जो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट अभी सीखेंगे हम वो है रैंडम नंबर विथ numpy okay random numbers with numpy means a very simple thing random integers कैसे जनरेट करना है इधर means numpy includes tools for generating random numbers which is helpful in simulation सिमुलेशन में और इसका यूज एमएल में भी बहुत होता है अगर हमने थोड़ा भी एमएल का कोडिंग किया होगा थोड़ा भी किया होगा तो मतलब ऐसा नहीं कि किया करना ही है मतलब किया ही होगा ऐसा भी कंसिडर नहीं कर रहा हूँ किया भी होगा तो देर वी वेन यू आर डीलिंग विद द प्रेडिक्शन मॉडल ऐसा कुछ करते हैं ना तो हम वहाँ पे डील करते हैं सम रैंडम नंबर से सो वी राइट देयर np dot random dot rand int if you want integer numbers dot rand int I will be providing it a range और मैं उसको प्रोवाइड करूंगा साइज भी साइज इन द सेंस मुझे चाहिए थ्री थ्री का पर्टिकुलर इसका चाहिए मुझे मैट्रिक्स और एरे वॉट एवर यू कॉल इट सो सी आई गॉट इट जनरेटेड मीन्स मैं खुद बार बार लिखूंगा नहीं कि एनपी डॉट एरे मुझे बना के दो ऐसा ऐसा so random integers it will be taking from the range of 0 to 10 and it will be generating a matrix of the size this particular means 3 cap तो base 3 चलेगा 2 3 फिर ऐसे 2 3 2 5 2 5 जो चाहिए वैसा हम जनरेट करके मिलेगा okay if you want random floats yes you can also have random floats empty out random dot only if you write just a rand and in that if you provide mm, suppose 3 comma 3 so see you will be getting random flows between 0 and 1 and which is a default okay और एक और चीज है नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन जो किसी ने सुना नहीं होगा तो नो वरीज सुना होगा तो अच्छी बात नहीं सुना तो भी अच्छी बात क्योंकि ये सीखेंगे अपन अभी मैं इधर जगह रैंड एंड कर दूंगा ना आगे तो आई विल बी गेटिंग अ नॉर्मल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन so normal distribution what is normal distribution so if someone don't know I will be explaining you normal distribution in simple what is random what is normal distribution in simple see what is normal distribution अभी मैथमेटिक्स में सीखा होगा आपने so it is called also bell curve or a Gaussian distribution is a probability distribution that is symmetric about its mean means it is near to its mean okay so for example they have also provided me the code but I am not interested in code because we have already implemented so you can see characteristics symmetry mean median mode are equal bell shaped curve एंड दिस इज अ रूल इंपेरिकल रूल तो ये सब सीखेंगे स्टैटिस्टिक्स में इधर इसका कोई नीड नहीं है अपने में ठीक है क्लियर Yes or no? Good. Vaishnav, what about the others? वेदांशु नो कब लिखा था? 10 19 को। अच्छा, तो अभी नो लिखा है। चलो मूविंग फॉरवर्ड, अभी क्या बचा है? मेरे ख्याल से कुछ बचा नहीं है। थोड़ा एक जो पॉइंट्स है वो बता देता हूँ आपको। यूजफुल टिप्स व्हेन यू आर डीलिंग विद numpy. अवॉइड लूप्स, ऐसा बोला जाता है। अवॉइड लूप लूप So use vectorized operation like instead means whenever you are using the numpy, you need to avoid loops. Instead of that, you can go with avoid loops, and instead of that, you can use operations like np.add, or your what is that? We have learned that is np.dot. Instead of loops, significantly it will going to speed up your code. अगर आपने टाइम कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी ये सब सुना होगा, तो आप एडिशन कर रहे हो और तो बड़े बड़े एरेस के, और आपको अगर मल्टीप्लिकेशन परफॉर्म करना है, तो आप लूपिंग के जगह यू कैन यूज नंपाई। ओके, नंपाई के डिफरेंट डिफरेंट ऑपरेशन, तो आपका ये कोड स्पीड अप कर देगा। द रीजन इज स्पीड अप। रीजन क्या आपका? स्पीड अप स्पीड अप करने के लिए, स्पीड अप द कोड, ये पूछा जाता है इन मेनी केसेस। द क्वेश्चन विल आस्क यू। और दूसरा है मास्किंग। numpy allows for conditional selection and modification with boolean arrays. अभी ये मैं ऐसा नहीं बताऊंगा आपको, मैं कोड करके बताऊंगा इसका मतलब क्या है। सपोज मेरे पास है एरे, कहाँ है मेरा एरे? एक एरे ले लो, एरे एरे ले लो, एरे एरे एरे, हाँ। So in this case, this is my array. This is my array. Okay. So you can see how this masking is called. Means masking में क्या होता है भाई, पता है क्या? Conditional selection. Suppose print ARR है अपना, तो एक काम करो, उसके अंदर एक कंडीशन लगाओ जिसके अंदर जो ग्रेटर देन 2 है वो मुझे प्रिंट करके दो, जो नंबर्स आर ग्रेटर देन 2 दिस विल बी गोइंग टू प्रिंट। ओके, so numpy allows for conditional selection. You can see numpy allows us for conditional selection. This instead of adding a condition, you can go within this way. It is also called a masking. Okay, आप इधर कंडीशन इधर ही लगा सकते हो numpy में, और एक आपने को जो आपको जो एरे चाहिए आप उसमें से प्रिंट कर सकते हो। इज इट क्लियर? यूजफुल टिप्स related to the numpy? Yes, everyone समझा? Very good. So see, I've done with the numpy. Means those are the basic operations related to the numpy. तो इसके अंदर और बहुत।
Dada, can you repeat the last example masking?
अच्छा ठीक है। So listen, in masking what is happening. So suppose this is my array, okay, np.array, and I want the numbers. I want the numbers greater than 2. So what I will be doing, I will be doing here masking. Instead of applying the condition, if else conditions, instead of applying if else condition, I will be directly going through that particular array. Means I will be doing the conditional selection and modification in the boolean array. Means जे पण करणार आहे मी ते array मध्येच करणार आहे, मी सेपरेट काही कोड नाही लिहिणार आहे कंडिशन साठी. Suppose I want number that should be array greater than 3 पेक्षा मोठा नंबर पाहिजे. So you can see the numbers which are present greater than 3 are printed. Clear, Vedanshu?
Yes, clear.
So for this, I will also suggest you to go and try some different operations. Check what the results you are getting. Okay. So I have run 93 cells. You can see 93 cells. 93 cells. Good. So I tried my best to cover all the basic numpy operation, and this much. If you know this all things properly, if it is fitted in your mind, then it's good. एंड एज प्रॉमिस एक यूट्यूब का वीडियो का लिंक शेयर किया जाएगा जिसमें और थोड़ा डिटेल बताया जाएगा, और वो आप साइड बाय साइड कर सकते हो। मीन्स ये तो क्लास चलेगा ही अपना, मगर साइड बाय साइड वो भी करना जिससे आपको और थोड़े पॉइंट्स क्लियर होंगे, मीन्स और प्रैक्टिस हो। ओके, मैं सो गए थे कोई भी? मेरे को लग रहा है ऐसा, कोई बच्चे तो उसमें सो गए ऐसा लग रहा है। खुशी खुशी का है, खुशी खुशी दिख रही नहीं है, खुशी सो गई लगता
नहीं
है।
नहीं
भाई बूट कैंप का लीडर ही नहीं है, तो फिर मैंने बोला अब तो खतरनाक काम हो गया। ओके, सो बूट कैंप का लीडर है तो नो वरीज। खुशी सब थे क्या, कोई एब्सेंट था ग्रुप में से?
एक लड़की एब्सेंट थी।
तो ठीक है, उसका एक देख लेना क्यों एब्सेंट थी, क्या था रीजन, ठीक है? एंड कीप विथ यू ओनली।
यस।
ओके।
यस।
ओके, आज के सेशन में कोई डाउट?
नो।
नहीं रहेगा तो पूछना पड़ेगा, पूछो किसको कोई है कोई डाउट, एनी सिंपल डाउट, नो वरीज। रिकॉर्डिंग, अरे हाँ वो रिकॉर्डिंग मैंने किया है चालू रिकॉर्डिंग, पता नहीं कैसे रिकॉर्डिंग हुई, वो यूट्यूब पे अपलोड कर देगा, ठीक है? थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा क्योंकि वो थंबनेल वंबनेल बनाने के लिए कोई है नहीं अपने पास। सस्ता थंबनेल बना के अपलोड कर देंगे, कुछ नहीं, इम्पोर्टेंट है वीडियो अपलोड होना, ठीक है? खुशी लैपटॉप चालू है खुशी?
यस।
तो एक काम है, जस्ट शेयर योर स्क्रीन एंड ओपन अ गूगल शीट। अब ये
यस।
काम भी मैं आपको सिखा मैं लेट मी स्टॉप माय एक्सप्लेनेशन। So I will also teaching you how this all things are working. Okay? अटेंडेंस नहीं है भाई, अटेंडेंस नहीं लेते अपन, जिसको करना है वो करो। इधर वो शीट बनाने का एक कारण है, ठीक है, वो अभी समझेगा। खुशी शेयर योर स्क्रीन।
यस। यस।
ओके,
1 minute।
हाँ हाँ नो वरीज, आराम से। तो वो शीट में रहेगा कि अपन ने कौन से तारीख मीन्स ऑन विच डेट वी हैव कवर विच सेशन एंड अलॉन्ग विद द रेफरेंस मीन्स विच वीडियो विल बी रेफरिंग, ऐसा वैसा सब कुछ उसके अंदर सोर्स कोड और पीडीएफ रिलेटेड टू नंपाई ये सब ऐड किया जाएगा, ठीक है? खुशी ओपन ए न्यू टैब क्रोम पे।
ये वाला गूगल शीट में।
हाँ न्यू टैब ओपन करो, न्यू टैब मैं बताता हूँ कैसे करना है, न्यू टैब पे जाओ, ठीक है? वहाँ पे
यस।
जहाँ पे के लिखा है उसके लेफ्ट में एप्लीकेशन टाइप, हाँ उसके लेफ्ट में, हाँ उस पर क्लिक करो। उस पे गूगल शीट का ऑप्शन आ रहा है, गूगल शीट, शीट शीट
वही।
शीट, नीचे 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 नीचे,
हाँ।
हाँ शीट पे क्लिक करो। ओके, तो ब्लैंक स्प्रेडशीट, गुड। अभी इधर जो शीट में है ना, कॉलम पर नाम देना, ऊपर जो शीट वन लिखा है ना, शीट वन उधर करना नमपाई, जिससे शीट वन लिखा है
हम्म।
उसको रीनेम करना नमपाई, राइट क्लिक इट एंड देन रीनेम इट एज अ नमपाई, रीनेम नमपाई, ठीक है? हाँ गुड। तो जो जो सेशन हो गए उसे शीट का वैसा रीनेम करना, और इधर शीट में क्या क्या ऐड करना है अभी बोल दूंगा, बाद में ऐड करना, ठीक है खुशी? तो
यस।
हाँ सिर्फ नोट कर लेना जो जो ऐड करना है, सो यू नीड टू ऐड इन द शीट first thing, date means on what date the session is conducted, at what time session conducted, what was the duration, note you are noting खुशी?
यस। यस।
हाँ, तो फर्स्ट थिंग, हाँ चलो वैष्णवी
डेट।
भी टाइप कर रही है, डेट, ड्यूरेशन ऑफ
यस।
द सेशन,
यस।
ओके, देन थर्ड at what time it conducted, time of the session,
यस।
हाँ, then what we can mention, notes, I will be providing
यस।
that with notes, okay, notes, then code,
ओके।
कोड, और कुछ रह गया क्या इसमें, एनीवन कुछ मिसिंग? हाँ यूट्यूब
रिकॉर्ड
वीडियो,
यूट्यूब
हाँ
वीडियो,
यूट्यूब
हाँ।
वीडियो, उसका लिंक, और कुछ, और कुछ रहेगा तो ग्रुप पे बोलना ऐड करने के लिए, और ये जब ऊपर सब मेंशन किया ना तो नीचे एक लिस्ट बनाना जिसके अंदर तुम्हारे सबका नाम रहेगा, और उसके आगे लिखने का गिटहब और लिंक्डइन, क्या लिखना, गिटहब और लिंक्डइन, ओके?
ओके।
और उसका एक्सेस जितने भी यहाँ पे है ना मीट पे, तो खुशी विल बी
यस।
शेयरिंग यू द लिंक ऑफ दैट गूगल ड्राइव, सो आफ्टर खुशी विल बी शेयरिंग दैट, सॉरी गूगल शीट, तो खुशी को जब तुम रिक्वेस्ट भेजोगे, खुशी विल बी गोइंग टू गिव यू द एक्सेस. ओके.
Yes.
प्लीज डोंट कीप इट टू ओपन टू ऑल. ओके. जो
Yes.
रिक्वेस्ट भेजेगा उसको एक्सेस देना. सो दे विल बी प्रोवाइडिंग देयर लिंक्डइन एज वेल एज गिटहब. जब गिटहब पे भी पुश करेंगे कोड और लिंक्डइन पे पोस्ट करेंगे तो उसके पोस्ट का लिंक. क्लियर.
Yes.
और जो फील्ड रहेंगे तो तुम्हारे हिसाब से तुम्हें ऐड करना. ठीक है उसमें.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. So we are done with the today's session. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you, Kushi, for coordinating. And in this same way, all will be getting chance to coordinating. Okay, one by one bootcamp, all will be getting chance. So we will be developing your leadership skills as well as learning how to manage things and all. ये तो सिर्फ शुरुआत है. खुशी will be doing lot many things in further. Okay, खुशी, are you ready for it?
Yes. Sure,
Yeah.
भैया.
हाँ, तो सब भी करने वाले हो जो ये खुशी कर रही है अभी. ठीक है. मजा आएगा सबको. और कुछ बहुत कुछ है इसके अंदर. चलो, गुड नाइट. बहुत देर तक चला सेशन, मजा आया होगा. और हाँ, यूट्यूब का वीडियो का मेरा तो रिकॉर्डिंग रहेगा और दूसरे का भी एक यूट्यूब का मैं रिसोर्स शेयर करूंगा, उसका भी लिंक. बिकॉज प्रैक्टिस इज ऑल्सो इम्पोर्टेंट. ओके.
Yes.
या. सो यू कैन ऑल लेफ्ट द मीट. इट वॉज रियली ग्रेट टाइम विथ यू ऑल. गुड नाइट. बाय बाय. टेक केयर. विल मीट टुमारो.
Thank you.
बाय.
Thank you. Bye.
बाय. गुड नाइट.